thank you for that. Feeling really nervous today, but it's nice to be here. My name is Sharon Morris. I live in Turbot. I've lived there all my life. I'm 50 years old. I've got 2 grown-up children and a beautiful granddaughter, Rihanna, who's 11, and she's a whiz on computers. And that's what really started me off on them, really. I was a carer, and I used to listen to the radio when I was driving the elderly lady I cared for out. And one day, coming home from work, we tuned in to Radio Cymru. Couldn't believe it. It was at the top of my street. And I got home, and my daughter came in and she said, Mum, why aren't you up there? You love music. You love talking, which is obvious. So I put my coat back on and rushed up the road and opened the shop door, and it was the old hairdressers where I used to be a Saturday afternoon job when I was in school. And I said, can I help out? And I met this lovely lady, Julie, and Andrew, and they said, come on in, have a cup of tea, have a look around. There was a young boy in the studio, well, he was young to me, and his name is Andrew Rutledge, and he waved to me and he said, you'll be okay. So I sat down, filled a form in, and she said, how many hours have you got to spare? I said, I can come after work and, 4 o'clock till 5 o'clock, whenever you want me. So she said, can you come in tomorrow? So I went from that shop, I bounced down the street, went into the house. My husband, Robert, thinks I'm mad anyway. And he said, they want you up there? They'll never get you out of the place. So I went in anyway the next day. The lady I cared for, Dillis, sadly died. She said, go on up, girl, and give it all you got. So I went in. Julie said to me, sit behind the desk, but just answer the phone, write down requests, dedications, take messages. Oh, easy peasy, could do that, stand on my head. But then she said to me, take some emails. Will you take some emails and answer emails? And I thought, I was going to cry. I thought, I'm so excited and I can't do this. So I was nearly in tears. So I didn't know what to say. I was embarrassed. And I said, I don't think I'll be able to help you. I better go home. And she said to me, sit there and I'll show you what to do. So I sat down and she showed me how to click the mouse over. Now this sounds really simple to you, but it wasn't to me. To click the mouse with the arrow, left click to answer emails, to look at the messages, how to type in the message and how to send it. I went home, right? That was it. I got my son's computer from the bedroom downstairs, had him to plug it up, and cleared off as usual. And I was on it. I said to my granddaughter, please will you show me how to cut, copy and paste? And she said, Grandad, you know how to do that already. I said, no, Rihanna, I don't. So anyway, I couldn't do it for ages. So what happened was, lost my temper and pushed the computer on the floor. And I just looked at it and I thought, you're not beating me. I thought, it's them or me. So I went back the following day after work, told Julie what I had done. She said, don't worry about it. We'll keep going. 2 or 3 days into that, I was a whiz. Then, I was doing it for a while then, and I met another lady then called Larry. And she showed me what the paper clip was for on the top of a letter. And I was just looking at it because it said to click on. I thought, who wants to click on a paper clip? So she showed me that, and then all this information came up. And I could reply to it. Couldn't get me off the thing. So then I went home and I said to my husband, that's it. I'm going to Dragon Savers. And I'm going to save up, get my own computer. Got it. Larry, Andrew and Julie, oh, they were fantastic. They showed me. So, top of the world more is what Dillis told me when I told her what I had done. And from then, I was asked, did I want to be employed by Radio Cymru? Me, from Turbot? Jumped at it. So I waited and Andrew said, I'll get in touch with you now in a week or two when Radio Cymru finished. I thought, nah, nobody want me. I'm not clever enough. Kept practicing on this computer, sending emails and things to everybody I could get an email address for. I was Googling all over the place. I was spying down on people's back gardens. I just couldn't get off it. It was awful. So then when I had a phone call to tell me that I got a job with Reese Radio, I couldn't believe it. I was walking on air and my friend said, you're not going to work for the radio. We don't have things like that up in Tubert. I said, we do now. So I said, right, come in and have a look. So I got lots of people involved who come up and had a look, and now they are learning from it. Tubert has grown from it. We've got so many people coming in who want to participate. Our last volunteer meeting was, the room was so full, they were standing by the door. They just want to get involved in producing their own show, broadcasting, photography. They've even signed up for advanced computer classes. It's just gone from strength to strength. It's been really, really amazing. And now we're in Derby, we're going to Derby FM after Reese Radio, and there's a young girl that sticks in my mind. She's a single mother of 3 children, and Sharon was no competence at all. She lived in Penwine all her life. And a lady down the street said to her, Sharon, I set my clock every morning to listen to you on that radio, and you was a second late this morning, girl. Where was you? So it's passed on, and it's like an octopus with tentacles. It's spread out all over the place, and people want to know when we're coming back and when they can come in and then they can do their bit. So I've got nothing else really to say, because otherwise I'll go on all day. But thank you so much for listening to me. And that's all I've got to say.